From the Fox 29 studios, this is Good Day Philadelphia.
Hi, everybody. Sue, and then traffic, and then we're going to try to fix some potholes with a new machine that I saw day before yesterday. The dudes and the women who fix potholes don't even have to get out of the cab of the truck. It just squirts the hole.
We need something quick because there's so many of them.
He's got a lot of potholes out there to fix, so we better get right to this forecast.
Speaking of the roads, man, potholes all over the place, you know, really hurting our cars. But now the city, it seems like they have a new truck it drives around like an elephant and squirts goo into the holes.
Well, you painted the perfect picture.
Yeah.
Chris?
Hey guys, I'm inside this truck. Brought my work boots and everything. John, thank you for the ride. This is going to be awesome, guys. This truck not only holds 380 pounds of liquid asphalt, but the front of the truck is even more cool because you see this contraption? This is the thing, the pothole killer, the zapper. It's going to squirt this molten hot liquid asphalt into this pothole, and while he does that, we're going to come around here and talk to the pothole killer himself, Craig Backlit, who runs this company. John, hit it. Let's zap this thing. What are we looking at?
Good morning, Chris. This is a four-step process, and what you're going to see is the first step is to clear the hole of any debris, ice, or loose chunks, and then we're going to spray it with an asphalt emulsion that's coming out hot, and then we'll mix the asphalt with the aggregate, and then that'll complete the patch. And as a final step, we put a dry aggregate over it. This gives us the ability to have immediate traffic transverse over it.
Well, and speaking of traffic, you have an escort here from PennDOT. They're the ones who have hired your private company from Bucks County to come in and do this. You told me this is the busiest year that you've ever seen for pothole filling.
I've never seen a winter that pothole repair started this early. It's not typical. The weather patterns we've seen this year are extremely unusual for this area, and our pothole repairs don't usually start until April.
Well, here we are in February filling potholes, and a lot of them, and we have another storm coming in the early part of next week. Is this pothole they're filling right here on Tyburn Road and Fairless Hills going to hold up the Tuesday's storm?
This will be a permanent repair. This won't come back. We'll be ready for PennDOT when they need us again next Tuesday.
Tell me, you're the only guy smiling this season. You guys have been knocking it out of the park, you pothole killers.
We're extremely busy. We have customers all the way down from Washington, D.C., all the way up through New York State into Niagara Falls.
All right. Should we pay more taxes to PennDOT and so they can have their own pothole killer machine?
No, you don't want to own these. These are very labor intensive and they require specialty mechanics.
All right. Well, and how soon after he does this, John fills this hole, these drivers are going to be ready to drive over this?
They can go immediately.
Wow. Hey, Craig, nice to meet you. Thanks so much.
Chris.
These guys, Chanel, have been busy, this Bucks County company, the pothole killers, to upstate New York all the way down to Washington, D.C. this season. What a year, Mike and Chanel, pothole-wise.
Private companies. Is aggregate a fancy word for little pebbles and rocks and stuff?
Say that again, Mike. Aggregate is a fancy word for what?
I think it's just rocks.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's ground up. Yes, it's ground up asphalt.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Four-step process, and then like,
whatever works.